Smith was seated courtside at Crypto.com Arena alongside Endeavor CEO Ari Emanuel and actor Larry David during the Lakers-Knicks game when LeBron James approached him, looking visibly upset and animated as he confronted the ESPN personality directly. James seemed to be referencing a rant that Smith delivered back in January, when Bronny played a season-high 15 minutes and 26 seconds for the Lakers but failed to score, missing all 5 of his field goal attempts in a 118-104 loss to the Philadelphia 76ers on January 28.
I am pleading with LeBron James as a father. Stop this. We all know that Bronny James is in the NBA because of his dad. It's a wonderful kid. I wish him nothing but the best. But he's LeBron James' son. And everybody knows what attention that brings.
After the incident, Smith commented on the confrontation during an episode of First Take.
That wasn't a basketball player confronting me. That was a parent. That was a father. And I can't sit here and be angry or feel slighted by LeBron James in any way in that regard. He clearly took exception to some of the things that he heard me say, and he confronted me about it. He walked right up to me and he said what he had to say. And apparently he feels like I was slighting his son.
Stephen A. revealed that LeBron James had disclosed what Smith said about his son Bronny that prompted the heated exchange during Thursday's Lakers game against the New York Knicks. Interestingly, James made this revelation to Richard Jefferson, one of Smith's colleagues at ESPN. Jefferson, who won an NBA title with James as a member of the Cleveland Cavaliers, now serves as an NBA analyst for the network. Before the Lakers faced the Boston Celtics at TD Garden on Saturday night, James shared a lighthearted moment with Jefferson, who was there to commentate the game on ABC alongside Mike Breen and Doris Burke. Although their brief interaction wasn't broadcast, footage emerged showing snippets of their conversation. James appeared to clarify the issue he had with Smith, indicating what specifically upset him. As LeBron is sidelined with a groin injury sustained against the Celtics, Smith is staying active and recently appeared on the latest episode of Gil's Arena.
I thought it was weak. I thought it was some bullshit. But in the moment, I knew that I was listening to a father. I'm sitting courtside, and I stand up, and then I got my head turned. And then I turned back around, and LeBron had walked out of the timeout, and I turned around, and he's right here in my face. He said, yo, you got to stop talking shit about my son. You got to stop fucking with my son. That's my son. That's my son. And I was like, what? He said, nah, fuck that. I said, yo, let's talk later. He's like, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. You got to stop fucking with my son. And I said, all right, though. And he walked off. So I remember during a timeout in the first quarter, seeing Bronny. And Bronny looked over at me, and he had this sad look on his face. And I'm imagining Pop saw that shit. It hit him. Yeah. And he couldn't hold it, and he rolled up on me.
Given the recent confrontation between LeBron James and Stephen A. Smith, as well as the ongoing discussion about Smith's comments on Bronny, which side do you find yourself on? Do you sympathize with LeBron's reaction as a protective father, or do you believe that Smith's critiques as a sports commentator are justified?